Yeah, good morning, all. So today let's discuss about what is Salesforce. Before going to the Salesforce, let me give an introduction about myself. My name is Suresh, and I have like total of 13 years of experience in IT field. Today, I could see participants here, but I'm not sure how you approach it to Yaksha IT or how you decided to the Salesforce thing. But let me assume that you are fresh and new to the Salesforce. I'm just assuming that after this demo, you should understand or you should be able to answer to your colleagues or friends or family that why you have choose this Salesforce. Of course, you may be aware, but before choosing some technology, we should be able to understand what is the market for Salesforce. Firstly, what is the market for Salesforce and how the job opportunities for this Salesforce, and is there anything like after 4 years or 5 years, again, we need to switch the platform or not? So you need to first you need to do the groundwork of this before deciding to get into any platform. So let me focus today like what is Salesforce and why this Salesforce is required and what is the marketplace, who is the market leader for the CRM and all, right? Before coming to this Salesforce, just I'm making use of this notepad instead of a regular PowerPoint presentation. So the agenda of today is like, what is CRM? Salesforce in market. Why to use Salesforce? Let's try to understand these basic points before starting or before going in depth into the Salesforce, right? As I said, first, while you are discussing with the Salesforce, the full name of it is like, as you know, Salesforce CRM. What is this CRM? CRM is nothing but it is like customer relationship management, as the name defines, which the software which is used to maintain good relationship with the customer. CRM is nothing but customer relationship management. Why this customer relationship management is required? So let me take an example of any organization, like any big company or the small company. For every business, the strategy would be they will do some marketing, and after doing some marketing, they will get some leads, right? What is leads here? Leads is nothing but the person who is showing interest to purchase that product. Now let me take an example of the same here. As an Yaksha IT solution, we have done some marketing with the WhatsApp statuses or the website or whatever. We have done some advertising. So you showing interest to join the Salesforce CRM with the Yaksha IT solutions, right? That means you are lead to my company. You are lead to my institute, right? The same way, let let me take the big size here. Like Audi is the car. Audi is the car company who is marketing their product, right? To market their product, what they will do paper ad, TV ad, or whatever. They will do some ad there. That is nothing but the campaigns here. So after performing the campaign, they will get some response, right? By making to the call to the customer care, and we said like we will call to the customer care and will inform, I'm interested to purchase your product. That means the person who is calling to the customer care showing interest to their product is nothing but the lead here, right? Lead. With this marketing techniques, they will get some leads here. Lead is nothing but the person who is showing interested to purchase your product. After that, the sales team comes into the picture. The sales team will take those leads, that means take those information about the phone numbers or the email, and they will connect with the lead. After connecting, they will have some communication and they will finalize the product sale process. Once the lead is satisfied, then they will purchase the product with paying the amount of the invoice generated, right? The sale process, which is used to go the sale process there. For that, we will have the sales there. And after sale, what will be there? The next, we should provide the service to the product, right? Then the service comes into the picture. If you take any company, not only this automobiles, you can take banking sector or anything. The main goal is like the main agenda is to have some marketing, sales process, and service process, right? The software which maintain all these things, like marketing to service, which is nothing but where we can use through customer relationship management. Now, let's say if any company is using the manual process, I mean to say there is no software they are using, they are not using the software. with a just a human with the just manual process, they are implementing marketing, sales, and service. There is no traction. Now let's say it is a big company, it is like hundreds of customers or thousands of customers you have. It is very difficult to your company to maintain the each and every record there, right? To overcome this issue, not only that, if you are depending on the manual process, there may be some misleading, I mean to say, let's say thousands of customers. You need to create a schedule and appointment with so and so customer. If it is like manual, you are entering something in the paper or you are maintaining some registers, that the human, like the person who's sitting there, may miss that record. So may miss to call to the customer. Then the customer pain time will be increased. Pain time in the sense the customer may be frustrated, stating that you have committed me to connect on so and so time, but you have not connected with me. By end of the day, what will happen with this process? You will the loyalty of the company or the branding of the company will decrease. That means the service is not as per the market. The service is not as good. They are failing for the promises which they have provided. This type of impression will be created on the company, right? If they go with the human manual process. So as the world is moving forward, there is so many technologies available in the market. So now the company should decide, I should use some software. So that is nothing but to maintain this marketing, sales, and service, everything, to maintain this process. This whatever we are doing, this it is called CRM, customer relationship management. Getting my point? What is customer relationship management? The software, the tool which is used to maintain good relationship with the customer on these three places, like marketing, sales, and service. To this, the company, the organization should decide to have some customer relationship management software. Now you know what is CRM, that is what is customer relationship management, and why to use the customer relationship management. Now I think you got the point for it. So what is customer relationship management? You got the understanding. Now let's say the company, the same example, Audi car, decided to purchase go with the customer relationship management software. Now, if it is the topic, then you should understand what are the customer relationship management softwares available in the market, right? Before now they decided to go with the CRM, but they should understand what is the market. So how many customer relationship management softwares available in the market, that we need to understand, right? For that, we have Salesforce CRM, right? SAP CRM and Dynamic CRM. Oracle CRM. Before you are entering to any market or any technology, you should understand what are the available softwares in the industry. HubSpot CRM, like Joho CRM. These were like so many CRMs available, but other CRMs not. Still, there is no in the market. There are no way. I mean to say, there is no business for the other CRMs. It is like deprecated. It is vanished. So these are the present available CRMs available in the system. Now the company should decide which CRM should be used. To understand that thing, they need to do some investigation or they need to go some research stating that which CRM suits our business, which CRM will provide more functionality to our business, right? Here the target for any CRM is like how to have the marketing, sales, service, and these are the basic processes, right? These are the basic business application, which should all customer relationship management will provide these applications, right? Now to decide, now let's keep aside like organization, let's keep the organization, they will decide like which CRM should be chosen. But as a student, as a person who is looking for a job, now let's take our perception, like why to choose the Salesforce CRM. Why in the sense, if you are choosing something, you should understand what is the market share of the so and so technology, right? Here you could see almost like 23 to 20% market share occupied by Salesforce CRM, and the competitors is at the level 4 to 5%. This is the range of other CRMs, like 4 to 5%. Again, this one, and Oracle is like 3 to 4%. the market share. That means how currently this is the percentage or the clients they have in the market. The persons who are using the Salesforce, I mean to say the CRM application, this is the percentage there. So you should understand these type of digits so that if you are choosing some technology, right? If you are choosing some technology, what type of jobs I am going to get. So if you see here, this is the market value in terms of customer. If you have like multiple companies available in the market who deals with the customer relationship management, the companies who are using this customer relationship management is like 23, 24 to 24% are using the Salesforce CRM. That means these many clients Salesforce CRM has. Now tell me, like, in which CRM you will get more jobs? As a job seeker, as a person who is applying for the job, you will have more positions on the Salesforce CRM while compared to the other CRMs, right? So, and also this Oracle, if you see this Oracle and SAP for year-on-year growth, if you see the year-on-year growth, every year it is deprecating, that is, it's showing minus 1.8% of SAP and minus 1.6% is the year-on-year yield. What is this year-on-year? Year-on-year is nothing but it is decreasing every year. The market is getting down for these two things. And coming to the Salesforce, it is year-on-year, it is increasing. That means you are going to get as many jobs in the Salesforce CRM. If you are looking for the customer relationship management side, Salesforce CRM is the best thing as the number talks about it, right? Now, you know what is customer relationship management and what is the position of Salesforce in the market. And so that you can choose the market leader in the sense in terms of CRM, Salesforce is the market leader so that you can have multiple options. You can go into have multiple jobs. If no companies are using the CRM, then how the companies will recruit you, right? That's the same logic. Now the Salesforce. Now let's discuss why the companies are choosing the Salesforce CRM. What actually the main, what is the goal or what is the more options which is provided by the Salesforce CRM when compared to the other CRM. Let's discuss that part. Salesforce CRM. This is first thing. This is like total cloud-based technology. This is cloud-based. That means no need of installing any servers or network team. You don't want to have any network team. You don't need to install any servers and all. Salesforce CRM is like cloud-based. That means you just can sign up to the Salesforce account. I mean to say by purchasing the licenses there, and you can start using as simple as creating the Gmail account. You can create a Salesforce CRM account and you can add your employees as and users there, and you can start building your application. As simple as that. That means the Salesforce CRM will offer multiple advantages for business of all sizes, like small scale industries or medium or large scale industries. It has like so much. It has, I mean to say, it has many capabilities. As I said, it is like cloud-based architecture, and which has like extensive customization options. What is customization option? If any company was choosing the any software, then first they need to remember. Now let's say as in Salesforce CRM, you don't need to develop from the scratch. 60% of the project already available. 60% of the application is already available. What do you mean by the 60%? That means, as I said, any company, why to choose CRM in the sense to have this functionality like marketing, sales, and service, right? So the Salesforce company has like some dedicated research and development team. They keep on updating their product. They will research globally, I mean to say throughout the globe, what are the types of industries they have. I mean to say like automobile, banking sector, health sector, manufacturing, utilities, whatever the sector, they will design a system. They have already designed a system in such a way that any type of organization or from oil and industry or health or whatever the industry type, they can use this Salesforce CRM. What do you mean by use this Salesforce CRM? So what is already available? That's what we are going to learn. What is available in the CRM? So the functionality which is already available is nothing but the out of the box features. That means 60% of the application already developed. 60% application already existed in the system. so that you can plug and play, so that you can build your customer database, and you can have some leads, customer accounts, contacts, opportunities, and all you can do. So I will explain you in the coming class what actually these all account, contact, leads, opportunities I will discuss in the later section. So for now, as I said, 60% of the application is ready. You can plug and play. So, but as a company, as an Audi company, which is trying to purchase the Salesforce license, I should understand. So what in case if I want to customize the system? What do you mean by customize the system? So that means, as you said, 60% of application already available. If, as per my business requirement, if I want to develop something, if I want to create more functionality in the Salesforce here, the system permits or not. Yes, you can develop the more functionality. You can use the existing system as well. If you want to implement more functionality, then you can do the customization. The customization is nothing but the process of extending the existing functionality of the system is nothing but the customization. So for this customization, we have the concept, we have the development thing there. In the development process, we have like Apex and Lightning Web Components and all, where we learn how to customize the system as well, right? And it is like customer 360 degrees. I mean to say, it provides a complete view of customers by using the Salesforce. It will provide a complete view of customers, that I mean to say, like including sales, service, marketing, and all. That means the platform will support complete 360 degrees visibility towards the customer. Customer 360 degrees, I could say. That means from start to end, where actually the business at, as I said, from marketing, sales, and service. This will take care of complete the picture of the, I mean to say, total, we can maintain every activity of the customer for your business, right? And as I said, like customization, we can customize the system. And coming to this integration, they need to consider the integration part. Why? Because as you are using some software, it should understand whether we can integrate the Salesforce CRM with other platforms or not. Why? Because as a big company, as a large size company, they may use different platforms. That means they will use, I mean to say, they will use some other softwares in the same, for Audi car, let's say for Audi car, to maintain this product inventory and all, they are using some other software. And for the Salesforce and for the customer relationship management, they are using the Salesforce. Then if you want to integrate between the two different platforms, whether the Salesforce CRM accepts that or not. For that, we have the integration concept. In this integration, we have like APIs, which we are going to discuss. It will API which allows you to integrate with the different systems there. And we can also have some third-party integrations as well. In the integration scenario, we are going to discuss. Hello, am I audible? Hello, someone please reply. Am I audible now? Until now, you are audible. Okay, just it is disconnected, right? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I guess some people already requested in the group just for asking for the Telugu as well. In the yesterday's we got that feedback. So I hope all of you know the Telugu, but here I will cover both, like English and Telugu. Just give me, let me give you a recap. ఇక్కడ మనం Salesforce CRM లో డెమో సెషన్ లో బిఫోర్ మీరు Salesforce CRM ఎందుకు వచ్చారు, అంటే Salesforce CRM ఎందుకు చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి అనేదాన్ని మనం ఫస్ట్ తెలుసుకోవాలి. ఐ మీన్ టు సే, వన్స్ మీరు ఒక సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఒకటి చూస్ చేసుకున్నారు అంటే యూ నో నీడ్ టు లుక్ బ్యాక్. ఒక 4 years 5 years తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక కొత్త ప్లాట్ఫామ్ టెక్నాలజీ నేర్చుకోవాలి, మూవ్ అవ్వాలి అనేలాంటి కాన్సెప్ట్ పెట్టుకోకూడదు అనమాట. సో బిఫోర్ Salesforce choosing itself, you need to analyze the market. So హియర్ దానికి అండర్‌స్టాండింగ్ కోసం అసలు సీఆర్ఎం అంటే ఏంటి? కస్టమర్ రిలేషన్‌షిప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అంటే ఏంటో చూసాం. కస్టమర్ రిలేషన్‌షిప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అంటే మార్కెటింగ్, సేల్స్, సర్విస్ మొత్తం మేనేజ్ చేసుకునేదానికి ఒక సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్ ఏదైతే ఉందో దాన్ని కస్టమర్ రిలేషన్‌షిప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్స్ అంటారు. కస్టమర్ రిలేషన్‌షిప్ మేనేజ్మెంట్‌లో మనం మార్కెటింగ్, సేల్స్, సర్విస్ అనే బిజినెస్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తాం. సో, ఇటువంటి ప్రొవైడ్ చేసే సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్స్ మార్కెట్‌లో ఏమున్నాయని మీరు అనాలిసిస్ చేసుకుంటే, ఇది లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ మా సీఆర్ఎమ్స్ ఏంటి అంటే సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్ సీఆర్ఎం, సాప్ సీఆర్ఎం, డైనమిక్స్, ఒరాకిల్, హబ్‌స్పాట్ అండ్ జోహో. ఇవి సీఆర్ఎం అప్లికేషన్స్ అవైలబుల్. దీంట్లో టాప్ ట్రెండింగ్ అంటే లైక్ ద రెవెన్యూ టాక్స్ కదా! సో, ఇక్కడ సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్ సీఆర్ఎం హాస్ 23-24% ఆఫ్ మార్కెట్ షేర్ ఉంది. రైట్. 23-24% మార్కెట్ షేర్ ఉంది అంటే ఇట్ హాస్ మోర్ క్లయింట్స్ ఉన్నారు. సో, మోర్ క్లయింట్స్ ఉన్నారంటే మోర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మోర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయంటే యూ విల్ గెట్ మోర్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ దేర్. సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్‌లో కాల్స్ ఎక్కువ ఎందుకు ఉంటాయి అంటే లైక్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ లీడింగ్ టెక్నాలజీ ఇన్ ద మార్కెట్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ సీఆర్ఎం అప్లికేషన్స్ అని. సో, ఇట్లా మీరు సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్ సీఆర్ఎం చూజ్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత అసలు సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్ సీఆర్ఎంలో ఏంటి వేరే వాటితో పోలిస్తే డిఫరెన్స్ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ క్లౌడ్ బేస్డ్ టెక్నాలజీ. Cloud based technology ante the server gaani, network gaani, everything maintained by the Salesforce team. You no need to bother, like your organization no need to bother, no need to invest some money. ఒక సర్వర్స్ కోసము, ఒక నెట్వర్క్ టీమ్ అని చెప్పేసి ఇదంతా మేనేజ్ చేసే ప్రాబ్లమ్ లేదు. జస్ట్ ఒక లైసెన్స్ పర్చేస్ చేసి యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ యూజింగ్ యువర్ అప్లికేషన్స్ అన్నమాట. సో, ఒకసారి సేల్స్‌ఫోర్స్ సీఆర్ఎం తీసుకున్న తర్వాత ఉన్న అప్లికేషన్ నేను వాడాలా? లేదన్నా దీన్ని ఏమన్నా ఎక్స్‌టెండ్ చేసుకోవచ్చా? అంటే లైక్ యూ కెన్ ఆల్సో కస్టమైజ్ ది అప్లికేషన్ అన్నమాట. దట్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ అలౌస్ యూ టు ఎక్స్‌టెండ్ ది existing functionality of the application. How this we can achieve in the sense like customization, we have different concepts there. Visual Force any, Lightning Web Components any, Lightning Aura any, like different topics on that we are going to cover in the coming classes there. And the Salesforce CRM యూజ్ చేసుకొని మొత్తం 360 degrees యాంగిల్‌లో కస్టమర్ ప్రతి యాక్షన్ మనము ట్రాక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు సిస్టమ్‌లో. సో, వితౌట్ మిస్సింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ అన్నమాట. లెట్స్ సే ఒక అపాయింట్మెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలని సిస్టమ్‌లో మనం ఒకటి క్రియేట్ చేసామనుకోండి. So and so data automatically it will show you an alert. That means there is no point of missing that appointment or missing to call that customer. So అక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే కస్టమర్ పెయిన్ టైం తగ్గుతుంది. సో, కస్టమర్ యూ కెన్ బిల్డ్ సమ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ టు ద కస్టమర్. సో, వీళ్ళు ఒక కమిట్మెంట్ ఇస్తే చేస్తారు అనేది ఒక బ్రాండింగ్ అనేది ఒకటి క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది బై యూజింగ్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్స్. And coming to the integrations, so integrations కూడా ఒక Salesforce CRM like it is not like single alone body. I mean to say if కంపెనీ Salesforce CRM వాడుతుందంటే అదే కంపెనీలో వేరే సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్స్ ఏదన్నా వాడుతున్నా లేదంటే వేరే సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్స్ నుంచి డేటాని మన Salesforce CRMలోకి పంపించాలన్నా, Salesforce CRM నుంచి బయటికి ఏదన్నా మెసేజెస్ ట్రిగ్గర్ చేయాలన్నా ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అనేది వస్తదన్నమాట. ఈ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ కూడా Salesforce CRM ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. So this is like basic understanding of Salesforce CRM. Now let's see what are the services provided by the Salesforce CRM. What are the services provided by Salesforce CRM? So I'm just resharing the screen. Services is like SaaS, IaaS, and PaaS. What is this SaaS? Just for your understanding, just for your remember, I am giving as a shortcut here. This is software as a service, right? And infrastructure as a service, and platform as a PaaS and a platform as a service. These are the services provided by Salesforce CRM. What is this SaaS? What is IaaS and PaaS? Here, software as a services now, it will provide the softwares like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Marketing Cloud. Like this, it will provide some clouds as well. So I will explain what are the different clouds it provide, but just for your understanding, these all comes like software as a service. And what is this infrastructure as a service? Here, as I said, it will provide the servers, it will maintain the servers and network. So you no need to create the servers and network. This service taken care by the Salesforce CRM. And what is this platform as a service? The platform which is used to implement, if there is any implementation is required. We have some platforms which is provided by Salesforce, that is like force.com. This is one type of platform where you can customize, where you can develop some functionality there. So to develop, to write the code or something, there should be some platform, right? This is like force.com is an example, which is providing some platform to customize your application. So if you want to have more functionality there, then you can have this platform as a service. Now, if you purchase a license, if you want to purchase this license there, what are the editions available by the Salesforce here? So Salesforce provides different editions here. One is like unlimited edition. Just here we are trying to understand the high level of information. Before choosing this Salesforce CRM, you should understand how this Salesforce CRM will be available in the market and all, right? And group edition and developer edition. What is this edition? You know what is edition? Like if you are using any mobile, I mean to say the desktop or laptop, you are using the Windows application, right? In your Windows application, it has like Windows, the version, the edition of the application, like professional edition, unlimited edition, or home edition, office edition, like. So there is some different editions provided by Salesforce CRM based upon the company requirement. They will choose some edition. What is this unlimited professional enterprise and all? This is nothing but if there is unlimited of users. So if your company is a big size, then you can have unlimited of users you can add there. And unlimited of API limits. What is API limit? API is like application programming interface. Whenever you are sending some request to the server or getting the response to the server, it counts in the some API part. We'll discuss in detail about this thing, but just for your understanding. So based upon the additions, you will get more number of users and more number of API limits. The same way for each and every edition, it has their limitation in terms of, like high budget, high functionality, high features, right? The same way, the Salesforce CRM provides different editions here. And these are the editions available in the market. For each and every edition, there is different licenses is provided. So based upon the editions, the system will provide some licenses. Now, let's say Salesforce is one license. If you want to integrate, if you want to go with integration, there is like some integration license will be there. If you want to use the platform, Salesforce platform, if you want to use the force.com, if any user or any employee would like to develop some code to use this force.com, we need to provide the Salesforce platform as a license to the user. So how these users will be created, how the licenses will be provided, that we will see once logging into the Salesforce here. But this is how it maintain the different editions there. Now there is a question for let's say you are going to learn this Salesforce CRM, whether I need to install any software to practice. To answer that question, no. As I said, it is like cloud-based. You can create an account, the same like Gmail account, where you are creating a Gmail account, right? In the same way, we can create a free account for the Salesforce thing. That means in this free account, you can make use of this developer edition. In the trial, the Salesforce CRM provides this developer edition for trial. That means you can make use of this developer edition as a trial account, so that you can practice all the stuff here, all the functionality, everything you can practice in the developer edition. That means if you want to learn the Salesforce CRM, you can make use of this developer editions. So that no need of purchasing any softwares, no need of purchasing any licenses there. This is like free trial account where we make use of this developer edition as a free licensing thing. In this developer edition, we can have the Salesforce license. You can create an user in the Salesforce account with the license as Salesforce. Then you can start using all the functionality. Like you can make use of this sales service and all the force.com and everything you can make use in the system. This is how the talks about edition. That means no need to bother about installing softwares and all, even for development as well. Even if you want to develop something like coding and all, so for that as well, no need to install any software. This is sufficient so that you can make use of this particular Salesforce style account to customize the application as well. And coming to the content here, I mean to say the class and all. Here we are going to cover the Salesforce administration. It will take 22 to 25 days or 28 days. And coming to the development, here it will cover the Apex Apex, this is like coding platform where you need to learn the coding there. Here it will take 30 days. And now in the market, it's like latest thing. I mean to say, you need to learn this Lightning, which is important. Here in this Lightning, we have the concept of Aura and Lightning Web Components. Web Components. This is like LWC is the short form where you are listening the code in the market. LWC. For this Lightning and all, it will take again 20 to 25 days. 20 to 25 days. And we have the integration part where we need to learn the integration as well. Integration will take 7 days. Okay. This is how the class content will go. The Salesforce administration will deals about total out of the box functionality. Here, you no need to write a single piece of code. So how to configure the system? What is this configuration again? Here, the customization is something where you can customize the system to extend the functionality. I mean to say, if you want to implement the new functionality, then we will use the customization, right? For this customization, we need to understand the development Lightning components, this one. But what is configuration? Configuration is nothing but we have some functionality available, but you are designing the system, you are designing the Salesforce CRM as per your business with the out-of-the-box functionality to create end users, to provide licenses to the users, to create profiles, to create roles, to create some validations, to create some tables, everything we can perform in the Salesforce administration without writing a single piece of code there. So this Salesforce administration will cover in 20 to 28 days. Now, coming to this job perspective, whether you may have a question like with this Salesforce administration, whether I'm going to get a job or not with only the administration part? The answer is no. In the previous days, I mean to say like 2 years back or 1.5 years back, there is an opportunity only for the only for the Salesforce administration. At that time, without this development, you can also have the job on the Salesforce administration. That is like 1.5 years back. But now the no company is recruiting with only the Salesforce administration. So you need to learn the development as well. That means you will get with the job only with the development and Salesforce administration. Both you need to learn, right? For job purpose, this one. And coming to this, after in this course, we are going to take, I mean to say, we are going to teach in such a way that we will take the topic wise. I mean to say, you can collect the, what I mean to say, you can collect the content from the institute, or you can ping in the group. They will share you the content in the WhatsApp group. We will follow the content, and the process how we are going to teach here is in the sense. First, we are going to discuss the topic theoretical way. After that, we are going to create a project here, like project. We are going to implement some project. So whatever the topics we are learning, every topic we are going to implement the same in the application or the project which you are going to develop. That means by end of the course, you are going to complete a project. So there is no need to join for another hands-on experience, another project thing. You can make use of this project for having the hands-on experience. So learning the content is like simple, but creating a project or creating some application, like you will get some hands-on experience, right? So we will create a project. We will share you we will create a project in the class. I mean to say for each and every topic, we are going to implement that concept in terms of this project. So by end of the day, while completing all the concepts, you are able to see the full-fledged project. Of course, it's not going to be a big one. We can't deal the big projects with a single person here. As you know, the project will consist of so many consultants and all, but we will take a mini project. I mean to say, Each and every functionality can be implemented in this project. So once you logged into any organization, if once you placed into any IT company, you can have some hands-on experience. No need to search for the navigations, no need to wait for something. The complex thing, again, in the software company, the complex thing you need to investigate for something, but for at least for the basic thing, something, you no need to bother about it. You no need to, I mean to say, we will provide you some hands-on experience by end of this particular time. That's guarantee we can assume. And so I have the PPT, but I don't believe in PPTs. This is like school-based thing. The same thing which I have maintained, which I have provided the slideshows there, like infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Just to give you a basic understanding of this slide. Now, let's say if you are not using the Salesforce here, that means like on-premise in the sense as a technology, what is on-premise? In your premises itself, in the organization premises, they are maintaining the servers, network and all. That is nothing but the on-premises. As an infrastructure as a service, you could see this color with like you manage, and this is like others manage, right? If you are using the software as a service and platform as a service and infrastructure as a service, if you are using the infrastructure as a service, the platform there, they will manage the application, they will manage the data, runtime, middleware, and operating system and all, right? But you should manage the, I mean to say, others manage. If you are going with this type of service, they will manage the servers, storage and all. But operating system and all, you should manage. For this thing, you can also go with the platform. By end of the day, if you use the infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service, then everything will be managed by the other thing, like Salesforce here. So that you just need to plug and play, right? And let me use another slide as well. Here, if you see here in the olden platforms, like legacy platform, once they got an idea to implement the software for their business, they need to buy and set up the hardware. They need to install the complete software there and user access, and then they need to create some interface in such a way that how the access should be provided to the users and all. For that, again, for the reporting, they need to set up some reporting tools and all. And for the security reason, they need to implement some antivirus and all that. And they need to create an application, right? But if you choose the Salesforce, after getting an idea, you can directly purchase the license and you can start building your applications there. Or you can start using this application, already available applications. Here, there's like sales, service, and marketing. The applications are the clouds, which supports for multiple platforms, multiple devices, like Android, phone, iPhone like iOS or Android and desktop browser, everything it is support. So this type will be saved on the budget which you are trying to invest. This will be saved by using the Salesforce. That is the main reason why this Salesforce is getting picked up. Why the companies are using here. You could say to set up all this thing, it takes 6 to 12 months time. But here, after getting an idea, directly you can go and build your Salesforce application there. How fast it is, and the security concepts and everything will be taken care by the Salesforce team. And how to implement the securities as like organization, that we will discuss in the coming classes. Yeah, that's it from my end regarding this demo. And I guess with this demo, I have provided the basic information on the customer relationship management and what is the Salesforce CRM, why you need to choose the Salesforce CRM, and what is the position of Salesforce in the market, and what is the like different options, why to use the Salesforce CRM and all, and what is the services provided by the Salesforce CRM, and what are the editions available in the market for the Salesforce here. If you want to start using the Salesforce, you need to know what is the editions available, right? These are the editions. And as a student, as a job seeker, we are going to use this developer. Why? Because this is like free version and remaining all are paid versions. And regarding this content, this is the content, and this is like take almost 2 months, 20 days, or like 3 months, like battery. 2 months, 20 days, or 2 months, 20 days to 3 months. This is the course period it will take. And regarding the job, for the job, you need to learn both Salesforce administration and development and integration. You need to cover all the topics there. No need, that means like you can't skip the development. You should go with both the parts there. And coming to the course and all, we are going to create a project as well. While discussing each and every concept, we are implementing the same concept in this project. So by end of the day, you can build some project there so that you can get hands-on experience. And we are going to provide you the tasks for you regularly. I mean to say the developer editions. After we will explain you how to create a developer edition. Once you create a developer edition, you need to do the same project in your account with your own hands. The task would be like if I am creating some new table or the new object in the system, that the same object you need to create in your system after the class. That means by end of the day, you are also able to create a project that will build a confidence to you to procure a job in a safe way. Yeah, that's it from my end. Now it's like open platform for you people. You can ask any questions, like no need to hesitate for anything. If it is like silly or complex, anything is fine. Before going to the Salesforce, you should be going to clear that out. So please let me know if you have any questions. It's like open platform. I will be in mute. Please let me know if you have any questions there. You can also ping in the chat if you want to ping. You can also ping in the chat for your questions. Okay, I will take the silence as no questions and we'll wind up the session for today and we'll continue like we have the WhatsApp group. If any updates, they will post in the WhatsApp group, and for every class it will be recorded and the recording link will be shared in the WhatsApp group so that you can review the session again in the WhatsApp group. In the same WhatsApp group, they are going to post that link there. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ping in the WhatsApp group as well. So there is a question in the chat. Can I go as a fresher after learning this course? So that depends upon your when you have completed the BTech or the graduation, so that we can decide. So if you like, it is like 2 years back, and if you are going with the fresher, then the answer is no. If it is 2019, after learning this course, you should have some experience. They will expect some experience. They will ask what you done for so many years, like from 2009 to 2024. So to procure a job, Kiran, you just discuss with the same with the Mahesh, who is the right person in the Yaksha IT solution. He will guide you to how to put your resume after this completion of this course. To answer your question with the 2019 and learning the Salesforce and directly going with the fresher, no. You need to have some experience there. But the Mahesh is the right person in Yaksha IT solution. He will guide you to that. Okay. If still questions, you can also ping in the WhatsApp group. Thank you all. Thanks for joining.